Welcome back to my videos. Well, the story I'm going to tell you today obviously has got to do with the latest murder cases involving young women, as usual. Well, I think about a few weeks ago they found a dead body of a teenage girl, 14 years old, in an abandoned stadium in a place called Afragola, province of Napoli. It's one of those suburbs of Napoli, outside, a few kilometres outside. And this teenage girl had a boyfriend of 19 years old. Obviously their relationship was a love and hate story. There was arguing, a break up and a return together, basically like that. And the last time her mother saw her, she said, it's best you leave that young chap because he's got nothing good about him. Which in the end, the mother of this young girl was right about so. So, for the last time, they went to see each other in the same old place. Occasionally she said, I'm going to break up due to various reasons between them, does not work, there was arguing, stuff like that. All of a sudden he blew up and he murdered her with a chunk of cement, launched it against her, and obviously this girl was reported missing, and afterwards the old Bill picked him up for questioning, and in the end he confessed everything. Such a tragedy. Now, I've seen another video of another YouTube blogger, which in Italian it talks about cars usually, but this time around it talks about Italian society. And it showed that this, you can define this person troll. You know who these trolls are, they usually attack people on the web. But this one, don't know what platform he loaded up this video, which was slandering the family and this poor girl's name all over the website. He's been accusing the family of this girl of going around doing sexual acts with others of her age in town. And it was absolutely disgusting. He defined a family which is from Napoli as a bunch of ignorant people. I think he wanted to defend the whole of Napolitano people in general, I should say. And you should have a special license before you start creating a family, because your sons and daughters will become ignorant like you. Absolutely was vicious and viral about that. The only thing what he said right was, for the rest just all slandering, is parents are responsible for the upbringing of their kids. This is true. We see it every day. They want to become from kids to adults just in one day. Lolitas, they call them, young women, which are, they're still a kid anyway, technically speaking. And defining this girl as a child, well, she's a teenager, and obviously she's entered into the phase from passing from a child to become a woman. So define her as a kid, no, teenager. It's most appropriate. What I find absolutely disgusting is slandering People in Napoli. Have you ever been down there, how Napoli is? I have been to this place years ago, a Fragola. It's not far away from my girlfriend's mother's house which was at Crespano. There is a certain level of criminality, but one thing is the structure of the family is a very, very strong value. It's not like today. You see how kids, teenage kids, how they dress, how they behave in the middle of the road. Whether you can say arts, it's a social trend and blah blah, it's a load of shit. And this bloke said they should be studying. Yes, this is true, they should be studying instead of doing certain things. But obviously, socialising is very important for teenagers. There are good and bad friendships in everything. It's all a question what type of friendship, who you hang out with. If there are a positive person and a negative person. And obviously it's a duty of parents, put on guard, listen, do be careful when you go out. And obviously how teenagers are rebellions, it's a rebellion part of our lives. We have been all teenagers in our life, we are past it, we have rebel. And it's a part of our grown up, basically. That's all. And obviously, I just hope the family of this poor teenage girl ended her life in such a tragedy, such a young age. She could have had, you know, all her life all ahead of her. Could have studied, could have got, have a good job moving out. Napoli is a very difficult environment to live, and to live and even to bring up. I think places like this demonstrates how they create the character in people, basically. It's a very tough place to live due to the economical factors, criminality, we all know that. Well, not so much as once upon a time, because 1980s and 1990s was the heyday of the organised crime there. It still does exist, but they don't show off once upon a time. Even if new generations tend not to follow the values of this type of organised group of organised crime, I should say. Even there is a moral code of conduct in these organisations, because the family, as a principle, is sacred, and this should be in every society.